American confectionery manufacturer Mars Wrigley is today opening its new plant in Athi River.
The company, which makes chocolate, chewing gum, mints and fruity confections, is aiming at expanding its business with exports to the East African region. Let's now join Faisal Ahmed, who is covering the event for us in details. Faisal, why is this such an important development in President Uhuru Kenyatta's Big Four agenda?
Thank you very much. As you already know, manufacturing is part of the President's Big Four agenda, and this ties in very well with that fourth agenda being manufacturing. Just to give you a brief overview of what is expected here today, the factory was set up at a cost of around 7 billion shillings, and it will be putting out close to 8 billion pellets of chewing gum a year. That's aside from the chocolate manufacturing. That's only on the chewing gum side. Now, the President was expected to come and officially launch this plant, but due to the Belt and Road Initiative that is happening in China, the conference, the President is unavailable for this particular launch. But we understand that the Trade and Industry Cabinet Secretary Peter Munya is expected to be here, as well as the ambassador to the United States will also be present at this particular function. Now, the plant is the second for Wrigley's to be opened here in Africa. Before the merger between Wrigley's and Mars in 2008. And that particular factory, which is an industrial area, was serving not only Kenya, but the wider East Africa region and some parts of Southern Africa, just to give you a scope of how important this particular factory will be once it is fully commissioned. It will add on to the current market that is already existing, and will also continue to service the wider East Africa and larger Africa region once it's fully operational. Sam.
All right, thank you so much, Faisal Ahmed. Yes, Ahmed, I'm just wondering, in terms of, is there any report on the economic impact on the country, be it direct or indirect, with this project?
They're there to give us that particular information. I was asking around for that, but they will, before the event ends, give us the impact it will have on the economy, and also the number of people that are expected to be employed by this factory once it's fully operational. So those details we will get before we leave here, and we'll keep our viewers posted as it continues to come in.
Thank you for that, Faisal Ahmed, coming to us from that event where President Uhuru Kenyatta is expected to be launching that factory to be preparing or providing, or what do you call it, manufacturing confectionery for export within the region, and of course for consumption within the country.